Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, remember to subscribe. Today I want to talk about the things that the Nigerian food stuff that we do not live without. In my home, we don't live without these things, and I want to just mention some of those things. I wanted to do the video in the kitchen so I can show you those things, but the light is not so great in the kitchen. That is why I came to this spot now here right in front of the window so that I can use the natural light, because I just don't want to bring light because it's just during the day. So I just thought, let me do this quick video anyway. So the things that the Nigerian foods that we do not live without it, like in my home we always have it. Starting with the number one is the pounded yam. Pounded yam, we have it home all the time. Nigerian man does not live without pounded yam, because you have to make pounded yam at some stage, right? So we always have pounded yam. Here in Ireland they do sell pounded yam, so sometimes we do take it from Nigeria if any of us travel, which my husband traveled to Nigeria very often, so he does bring it from Nigeria sometimes. But if he did not, we also do buy it here. Right now at the moment we have the one that we bought it here, right? The second food that we always have in the kitchen, in my kitchen, is the chili or pepper. Whatever you call it, I always say it, because I call it chili and my husband call it pepper. So the chili, we always have it. We get it from the Nigerian shop. We used to buy it in the market because they have it in other shops as well, but the hotness of the chili is not the same as the one you would get in the Nigerian shop. So sometimes we have both. Just maybe if I want to fry egg, I'll use the other one. But the one you get in other shops is not the same spicy. It's not as hot as the one you would get in a Nigerian shop. So hot pepper, we always have at home at all time. There's no time that we do not have it in the freezer. Now we move on to the next thing that we always have. It is the tea stuff, the Milo. I call it Milo. I don't know what you call it, because the way I pronounce it might be different the way you pronounce it. Milo or Milo. Milo. I call it Milo. So I'm gonna put it here so you can see, or I can bring it for you. Yeah, so I can use a thumbnail. I can do with the thumbnail. So let me bring it for you. So I had to bring this because I also want to make a thumbnail. So this is the Milo. So this is, guys, this thing is just so yummy. So I do drink this almost every day. Guys, this thing is amazing. It's tasty. With bread, I love Milo. Anyway, this is, we get it from the Nigerian shop. Obviously, it's a Nigerian product, this, right? And so we get this from the Nigerian shop. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So now the third thing that we always have it in my home is, the next thing that we always have in my home is Maggi. We always have Maggi at all time. There is no time that we do not have Maggi in the house. The fourth thing that we always have in the house, it is the all-purpose seasoning, that yellow spice as well. You get it from the Nigerian shop, but I think it's a Chinese product, but there is also the Nigerian one. They taste the same, but at the moment we have the Chinese one, but we also got it from the Nigerian shop. And another thing that we always have is the pepper soup powder. We always have that because sometimes we must make pepper soup. So we always have the pepper soup powder at all times. And another thing that we always have, it is, you must already know this, is the egusi soup. Not the egusi soup. The egusi powder. We always have the egusi powder, the one to make the egusi soup, because I must make the egusi soup. Guys, egusi is my family's favorite. They love it. Like almost every week I must make. I think now, actually, I bought some containers. I want to start making and put in the fridge the way Nigerian people do, because, you know, I'm doing this way of cooking and we eat because I do not like too much food in the freezer. So but I think I'm starting to learn to also start putting food in the freezer, because it's better you cook lots of it and you just stock it in the fridge. And as well, we don't have that big fridge, you know, and we have kids. Obviously, you know, we must have all these chicken nuggets, chips and all that, all these things, they fill up the fridge. So what else okay, I just remember another thing. It is the palm oil. We do not live without palm oil. I think at the moment we have like 3 bottles, because I wanted to try a different one that I saw in the shop. And then when they have another one, I want to buy, because I'm like, maybe they taste different. I don't know. But they seem to taste the same. Sometimes I'm just being cuckoo. Anyway, so palm oil, we get palm oil. We must have palm oil in the house at all time. There is no time that we do not have palm oil. These are just some food stuff, because obviously I'm going to be able to tell you only what I remember right now, because I did not write any of these things down, because I just wanted to make a quick video for you guys. And what else? Not all the time, but we do usually buy agege bread. They do sell in the African shop, in the Nigerian shop, agege bread. I usually eat this with the agege bread. So this and agege bread, it goes you are gonna love this. And yeah, what else? I think I've said it as well on my live when I was doing live. African chicken, we get it from the Nigerian shop. It's amazing. It's different from the soft chicken. So if you don't know, because obviously some people didn't know what I was talking about, but the African chicken and the Oyibo chicken is different. So I always have in my freezer the African chicken, because it's what I love to use when I'm making stew. So my stew, if I must use the African chicken. So if I'm using the Oyibo chicken, that is because maybe we just couldn't we couldn't see any, or we didn't have time to get to the Nigerian shop to buy the African chicken. And I think we have finally come to the end of this video, and you guys have been so amazing. And I'm probably going to be putting more content now, because the kids are back in school, because they were off for good 2 weeks, guys. And when these kids are off, they keep me busy all day. So now they are back in school. There's going to be more content on the channel. I'll be able to sit down and do some more videos for you guys. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys.